Hey, what's up, everybody? Kreidler, head coach at E3 Fitness, coming at you with a great exercise here. It's a classic. It's one you maybe have even done before, and it's something that has a lot of little technical opportunities for us to perform at a better level that I wanted to share with you. I'm going to use my friend the box here, and it's going to show us two things, and I'm also going to show you one of the modifications that we use to help us really get this this pattern into our head and into our body so that we're using it well. So this is the clean and press with the dumbbells, and we're going to do a hang variation where we just go down to by our knees and then pop up and then drive overhead. A big thing here is that we start our position in a good angle. We want to make sure that we've got a good hip hinge here. We're not upright with our knees super far forward. The box can show us a little bit here. So if I come up to the box and I drop down and I have a good distance here, that means I'm in a good hip hinge position. If I come down to the box and my knees are on the box and I'm leaning forward, that shows me that I'm too far into the anterior front side of my body and I'm missing that posterior backside activation. So that's one thing. The next one is, so we're going to start in this position right in here. We're going to drive it up and we've got to catch it right in that same spot. The reason is, once we catch here, we're exploding up and overhead for a shoulder press. Arms go back down and we repeat. This is really, really similar to things like the deadlift that we do, the one-on-one deadlift where we sit our hips back and reach between for our heels. This is really similar to the kettlebell swing where we drive our hips back and bring them out in front. It's really similar to a box jump where we go back and then jump up on the box. If you remember from a couple videos ago, I talked a lot about a triple extension and a knee drive thing. This is that same sort of concept. This is just that triple extension part of it. So this is the dumbbell clean and press. I'm going to show you what we do just out here from the side and the front, and then I'll go on the box and show you one of the modifications that we can do. All right, so a big thing here is that I've got my chest up, my shoulder blades are back, my tummy is tucked in. I don't want to be arching. I want to keep this neutral spine. From there, I'm going to drop back, drive up, here, drive overhead. Tucking the hips under, packing the shoulders as I do it. Here, there we go. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. Driving it like that. Making sure that from the front side, I don't have shoulders coming forward or anything like that, and my knees aren't wobbling. Drop straight back, here, pop overhead. Now, if we're having a hard time doing this, we're not getting deep enough in it, one of the things that we can do, slow it down a little bit and use the box. So we get our clean, and then we get to here, drive those hips back, then we go up. Really trying to force the issue, driving those hips back on the catch. Really don't want to see our body coming forward into this position as we go through our triple extension movements. We want to make sure that our backside is activated. A lot of times in the modern world, we come forward with our shoulders, our head comes forward, and it throws everything out of alignment. Doing an exercise like this, there's a lot of stress on the body, a lot of stuff going on. It's a great opportunity to practice movement around proper alignment. When we get out there in the world and we're on the trail or on the field or on the court, we got to be ready to go good form. It's not something that we can wait for. It's not something that we want to wait for. This kind of training helps us get it so we don't have to think about it. This is the dumbbell clean and press. And looking forward to seeing you guys in the gym checking it out soon.